here. Boom. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so what's going on, fellas? We're back at it with another tier list. And we're gonna start it off pretty easy. We're gonna go with my mind tells me. So I think let's start. And I'm gonna change the rows, I think, by the end. So let's start with this dude. Goku Black. He sucks. I mean, like, what else do you need to explain? He has no mix-up. His normals are okay. But he just sucks, bro. His character sucks. That's really it. Like, I don't even know how you buff this character. You just have to, like, rework him because he sucks so much. He has, like, one thing, and the one thing is, like, locked behind an insane execution barrier, and that's, like, super jump install. And it sucks. But, yeah, I think this character's straight up bad. Probably the worst in the game. Probably the worst. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Let's see. Do I even want a C tier? We'll see. I'll decide by the end. I'll put like Frieza's up here, down here too. This character kind of sucks too, honestly. As time went on, I thought Frieza would be better in season 3 overall, but he's kind of not. I don't know. Like, I think the character in like neutral and like other stuff, just like playing the character, it doesn't feel strong. Character sucks too. Damage output is pretty good, but it's just like mix-ups and like opening people up, for, like staggering, stuff like that. It's not too good. Not too much value in this character. Definitely better than ZAMASU though, for sure. Actually, I'll put ZAMASU like here. I think ZAMASU actually is garbage. Like, for one, this character doesn't have like anything crazy in terms of like mix-ups or like block strings. It's all, I think the coolest thing he has is like the tick throw setup, right? The tick throw setup with the orb. I think that's pretty good. But then like besides that, he's so meter hungry. Like you need so many resources to like do anything with him. So it's really annoying to play him, I think. Because then you do like one ZAMASU thing per match and then you're out of resources, right? And it's like, bruh, what was the point? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. Let's get the obvious ones out of the way, and then I'll talk about them. Let's do Go Tanks. Where is he? Base Vegeta. 21. Beerus. Broly. Oh, forget you. Gohan. Jiren. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking. Where is he? Oh, right. How could I forget? Baby. Like Kid Buu. Come on, who am I forgetting here? Oh, can't forget you. Oh, can't forget you. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's do. Wait, fuck. Can I go back? Wait, I fucked up my tier list. Where did Goku Black and them go? They got disappeared. Hold on. They vanished, bro. Hold on. Okay. Let's delete this one. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then, where was Frieza? I can't believe that is an option, bro. Okay. Boom. Okay, easy, right? And then let's remake this. I'll talk about it after. You for now. You right here. Where is he? This guy right here. Yeah, that looks good. And then what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, looks good right there. Throw in this guy, and then I throw in, what do we got here? Throw in the baby, and we throw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. I think JIREN, and then I think Kipu. Okay. I'm gonna put Piccolo there too. Honorary. Kid Buu Piccolo. Same tier. Actually, yeah. I'll put you here as well. Is S ordered? Yeah. I think this is the tier. These are the best characters in the game. These are like, I feel like S, like, all the characters are really good. B tier are like the ones who suck. A and like up are like, they're all really good, but S is like the best characters in the game. Like, you pick any of these, you can't go wrong. But I don't know what to call it. What do I call it? Okay. Okay. So then what do I call this thing in the middle? Because, like, all the characters are good. These are the worst ones. Everyone here is really good. And then these are the best. Like, there is no... I feel like there's no more, like, S, A, B, C, whatever, right? Like, that shit just doesn't work. Because everyone's pretty good. Everyone's pretty good. Very good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna talk about it, but right now I'm just making the list. Okay. So then here we would put like you. Let's see. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm just making the list so that way I don't have to so I don't have to like think about it while I do it at the same time. So I'm just doing one and then doing the other. Gogeta definitely sucks. Gogeta definitely sucks. Yamcha is no long. Dude, it's so weird. It's so weird. I haven't played a Yamcha in a while. Everyone stopped playing him. But I don't think he sucks. I think he's still really good. SSJ, yeah, he's here. I'm gonna reorder this. I'm probably gonna change this. Actually, put him here. And then Janemba can go. I'm gonna fix this order right now. Just let me place it. Let me place them. Okay. So let me. Okay, because I think if I post this, right? I'm trying to think about right. If I post this, this might not make sense to look at, right? But I feel like this makes sense when I explain it. I feel like this will make sense. If you post this, you're dead. I'm gonna post it and mute it. Okay, now let's order it. Nah, I think Jiren's better than Kibu, for sure. In this season, I think Jiren's way better. I don't know if I want to use this. Because the thing is, right? Like, what is it gonna be at? Like, what do you call like the best characters in the game, the rest of the characters, and then the worst characters? I don't know what to call it. Because like saying S and then like A and like B, like I don't know. I feel like that doesn't make sense. What if I just say S A plus B? Okay, let me order this. Let me order it. Okay, let me order it. Let's see. So for sure you guys are down here. Yeah, you're down here. Yeah, you could stay down here. She can go a little bit more down right there. Yeah, this is looking about right. Shoot, like right there. Okay. Okay. And then let's look at this. She's probably like right here. He probably goes up like right here. Yeah, and then I think this is about correct. I think this is about correct. Okay, so let me explain. Let me get to explaining. So, should I go from top down or bottom up? Yeah, we go top down. I think that'd be good. Okay, so let's start by saying that this is more or less ordered, except for like the top 1, top 2. I think is inarguably these two characters. So you could put either of these first or second, Base Vegeta or Gotenks. I think these characters are like, one of them is the best in the game. I don't know which one it is, but it's one of these characters, right? But yeah, so why though? So Gotenks got super buffed in season 3. Like the buff to his combos really fucking shot him up. And then he also had like the glitch with his punches, but I think that got patched out, right? But he can still get really big damage off of like L punches, and I think EX punches, he still gets a bunch of damage. So it's not too bad. So like he still has like high damage, high meter build. Ghost Oki is still super good, and because like of the new combo routes that you get, like you just build meter and do mad damage at the same time. And then people got really optimal with the Gotenks, or with Ghost Oki with Gotenks. So it's like you get hit like he just 2-touches you, and like negates meter penalty like on top of that, and it's so freaking crazy. So I think this character it's either the best or second best, because you could argue Base Vegeta is roughly just as strong in my opinion, because my training partners, right, Sonic and Sage, like they both play Base Vegeta, and like this character is neutral. He doesn't need assists. I think that's like the biggest thing that people don't talk about. This character really doesn't need assists to play neutral. Like he needs an assist to like mix you up, right? But the thing is, like, he can just beat you in neutral. He doesn't necessarily even have to mix you up. His stagger game is great. His frame data is crazy. The most obnoxious thing about this character is L Rocket Kick, because it's a TOD starter, it's safe on block, and it's RP. Like it forces a rock paper scissors. Because the thing is, he bounces off of you, and he's minus. But the thing is, he can backdash, jump, super dash, rocket kick again, backdash S, dash forward. Like he can do, like, he has so many options off of that. So it's so annoying having to deal with that character, right? In neutral, jump back S, jump forward S, IAD back S, and then you can angle like the 8 plus S, and it shoots right down. Like this character's neutral is so good, and it's so simple. That's the thing, it's so simple, it's so easy to do. And then you get to the combo routes. In season 3, I believe they made his combo routes even better, because he just 2-touches you off everything. Like super easy combos, mid screen to corner, super easy 2-touch combos. Like first hit carries you a corner, builds like 1.5 meters or like 2 meters. The next hit you build like 2.5, and then they're dead, right? Because then you just blow it all after the mix up. His Oki is just like you throw the you do like 1S, and it meaties every timing. Then you just react from there. It's super easy. It's super easy. It's super easy. And then on top of that, he does mad. He gets crazy Oki. He actually gets crazy Oki off level 3. If you get the OTG grab into level 3. What's up, Nikki? By the way, if you get the OTG grab into level 3, like you get stupid Oki. You get stupid Oki, bro. So that makes him crazy good. Like all the things I listed above, the damage, the neutral, Oki, it's just so like complete package, bro. So it's these two characters are like tied for 1 or 2. Okay, and then we have 21. So there's been a lot of talk about Android 21 because I've been playing her, Sage's been playing her, Sonic's been playing her. People are starting to pick her up. Some people think she sucks for some reason. Some people think she's really good, which she is. I'm gonna explain why. I think 16 should be an A+. I was thinking about it, Sonic. I was thinking about it, but I don't know, man. I'll put him like right there. This is my tier list, Sonic. This is my tier list. I'm gonna put him right there, though. I think right there is a good spot for him because I'll get to him though. I'll get to him. But I do think 16 B assist is really good, but the character itself is like. It's like okay. I think it's okay. But that's where I would place him, I think. Yeah, let me get back to 21. So the biggest things about 21 and like why she's strong, the main reasons I think it's better than S Broly. Dude, high key, I agree with that. I think actually now that you say that, yeah. I'm gonna do that. S Broly actually sucks. I think this character actually sucks. This character actually sucks. For sure. Okay, so let me explain. So 21 is really strong, right? Why is she strong? Her neutral. So she's kind of like base Vegeta, where she doesn't really need assists to play neutral. Like, grounded 2S is super broken in neutral. You literally just keep like mashing grounded 2S, like land and then 2S, and you just keep doing that, rinse and repeat. You can't get super dashed on reaction. They have to be mashing it before, and then at that point you're baiting it already, right? By only doing landing 2S. And then you just 2H and then they die, right? She has super high damage output. Like every hit leads into a 2-touch situation because she build with an assist, she builds 2 meters in her combo no matter where she is on the screen. And then from there, the next if you didn't build level 3 there, you're gonna build level 3 in the next hit. And then off of the level 3, whether it's the air level 3 or the grounded candy level 3, like bro, you get a 50-50 mix-up if you do the setup correctly. If you do the setup correctly, it either hits you high on the same side or high cross up. But if you do the even better setup, you can do super jump fast fall low, cross up or low, and same thing. Super jump fast fall high or low. And it's like the super jump float mix. Like that is the one to do. It's just really hard to do. So that's why not a lot of people do it, but Sage started doing it. It's really fucked up. It's really good. This character is just a fucking monster. And then not to mention like her normals are crazy good. She creates her own plus frames super easy, and you can hit confirm literally everything really easy. Like the more stocks you have with EX Ball, it's hit confirmable without vanish. It's stupid. It's like plus 24 or something. Freaking what do you call it? Her steals are crazy this season. Like every single one of her steals is actually mad cheap. I guess like the most garbage one is like barrier, but then even then barrier is really good. Like it has use. Like there isn't a steal that doesn't have uses. Like she's mad strong. She's mad strong, and she's one of the characters they've nerfed almost every patch. They did give her some things though, where she can choose. I think season 3 they gave her the dive change where she could choose cross up dive or dive to the left or dive to the right, and that is really strong because that leads into mid screen level 3 Oki. So that's really strong. And it also lets you correct like combo routes and stuff like that. Really strong. JM and 5M. No, that was season 2. Oh, really? Okay. Tells you how much I knew about this character. But yeah, like JM and 5M. JM, cross up JM, super hard to react to. Like we all be getting hit by it. It's super good. Freaking I think some people were talking about it. Oh, season 3 gave her the 5M buff, where her 5M. Or 5M slides are you hit 5M and you move farther. It's not a nerf. If you say it's a nerf, you don't understand. It's not a nerf. It is an omega buff. That is an omega buff, bro. That shit is stupid. 5M sliding forward is a buff. It is a crazy buff. I don't know why people say it's a nerf. I don't understand why it's a nerf. But anyway, we're not here to discuss that. We're here to just talk about why these characters are strong. I got so much shit for saying it's about Sonic. I know. I witnessed it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But, I don't know. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep going. But yeah, 21. Strong damage output. Strong mix-up game. Solo. She doesn't really need assist. When you pair it with assist, she's really, really good. Her neutral, like, solo is I think it's like, it's the same tier as base Vegeta. Like, it's, no character can match to her pace of neutral solo. But then when you pair it with assist and you cover, like, the tiny gaps that it does have, it's like, it's just a wall that you can't go through. It's so annoying. She's so strong. And then, yeah, like I said, damage output, she has the level 3. Her steals are super duper strong. All of them are really good. The most broken one is the yellow command grab that you get from Saiyans. That command grab is actually broken. It tracks. It tracks. It's Goku Black. Yeah. Yeah, I could see why you say that, Sonic. Like 5S it keeps up pretty well. But the thing is, if you do 2S, the top one hits him, right? So it's like, it kind of sucks at the same time. But yeah, I think yeah, it's really hard to match her pace in neutral. Like, most characters can't. Sonic thinks Goku Black can, but like they said, it is Goku Black. In theory, okay, I like it, Sonic. See, this is why we think we're on the same wavelength. In theory, on paper, but then there's in reality. In reality, most things don't work out like that, sadly. Okay, Beerus. So everyone is so confused at why we say like Beerus is really fucking good, dude. Like, single-handedly only playing Sonic when they're playing Beerus really makes me think that this character is actually pretty busted. And I'm very close to picking this character up. I'm very close. I'm very close to picking this character up. I do think that this character has a really high skill ceiling. So, freaking, actually, dude, thinking about it, this character fucking sucks too. I think this character fucking sucks too. I'm putting him down there. But yeah, let's go back to Beerus. I think Beerus is really strong, super high damage output. You get a 50-50 on block solo with EX236 or 236H, I believe is the move, where he kicks the ball and you can choose to go high or not. Or you can choose to like end up high or end up low. Like, that is so fucking stupid. The guaranteed Oki where you do like one orb, where you do like falling orb, or you just do like EX orb and it's like 2 stacked on top of each other, is so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. This character is mad fucking good, right? But a lot of people don't play him. Like, the set play this character has, and then it's like the RPS kind of, like the character forces. I don't even want to call it RPS because it's like, it's either one thing happens or it doesn't. And it's not like you have many options to beat it. It's like you either reflect and they have it low enough to that your reflect hits the kick, or they do it high and your reflect whiffs and you just die, right? It's just guessing at that point. I think it's not even RPS. RPS like means you have like a couple things you could do, I think. Because it's not in your favor. RPS means like it's kind of even, right? But it's never really in your favor. Because even if you reflect the kick, you still have to take stuff. But yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, like the setup, the set play, the setup is just super strong. The damage is super strong. His assists, the A and B assists are both super strong. They're both really, really good. They both offer like a unique thing to different teams. And it's kind of just about experimenting about which assist you like more. Dude, I didn't even talk about the assists with these characters. I didn't even talk about the assists with these characters yet. I'll have to go back. But yeah, like freaking yeah, that's why I think Beerus is strong. It's high damage. The set play is really, really good and very unique. No one else really does set play as well besides like Go Tanks on like normal sliding knockdown Oki, and that's really strong in this season because we don't have snapback. Having good sliding knockdown Oki is super important. That's super important. All right, and we'll get to that later because there are some top tier characters that don't have good sliding knockdown Oki, but if they get that hit, it's still really good. But yeah, let me talk about assist. So like Go Tanks assist, the A assist I think is okay. It's so character dependent on if it's strong or not. Like it really depends on which characters you have with it that makes it strong. So it's really weird to talk about the strength of that assist because it's so specific. So I think it's good, but it's only like used at its max potential when you have certain characters that synergize well with it. B assist has, dude, okay, look, my problem with Gotank's B assist is it feels like it could be good, but it's just so slow. But I understand why it's slow. It's like plus 40 something, right? It's super plus, but it's so slow and it doesn't go anywhere on the screen. So that's why I don't like it. The C assist is good, but it's a C assist, so it's like it's hard to make use of it in matches because it's like one bad call and the game is kind of fucked because you're not gonna have your assist for like 8 years. It's super, the knockdown's hard. And then let's get, okay, base Vegeta is easy. His B assist is like whatever. I don't know why you would pick it. I don't know. I don't know that much about it, but I think it's very whatever from when I messed with it. The C assist is normal combo C assist, nothing crazy. It is a really good anti-air though. It's a really good anti-air. His A assist though, I don't understand why people say base Vegeta A assist sucks. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Like even Apology Man was telling me, I was in Apology Man stream the other night. He was telling me that base Vegeta A, that me and Sonic are wrong. We're like really wrong. I'm like, how? He's like, no, it sucks. Like it's bad in neutral. There's no block stun. I'm like, what? You're not using this assist for mix-ups. This assist is stupid in neutral. It controls neutral. If you get hit, it has stupid hit stun. They buffed it. I don't know when the fuck they buffed it, but they did. Because I remember it didn't have that much hit stun before. Unless it's always had that much hit stun. I don't remember. But it has mad hit stun, so you can hit confirm it. Literally, you can actually just hit confirm it. Anytime you see it hit, it's easy. Like and then it's also the angle. It's also the angle of the A assist. So it lets you control the screen so well. So when you call it, you know the farther it travels, it's gonna anti-air, right? And then if they crouch, you know where they're gonna be if they don't jump. If they don't jump, you know they're gonna be crouching full screen. So then at that point, you know how to approach, and like you already locked them down because you made them sit still, right? So I don't understand how an assist like that is bad. It literally controls how you it cuts the screen in half. You either are jumping or you are sitting still. You know what other assist did that? GT Goku A. But you know what? GT Goku fucking sucks this season. So he doesn't suck. He's just not the best anymore. But I think base Vegeta A is really fucking good. And I think people who think it's bad haven't played against someone that knows how to call it yet. I do not think this that assist is bad. It's very, very good. Freaking Levin?
This is like the same scenario when like I had to do that F-Champ money match and like Marvel, and then like F-Champ was like, yeah, I play Apologies Man Jetta, I'm ready for the match, and Ray was like, you've never played a Jetta before. It's like, I actually don't think Apology Man's played like a good like base Vegeta to show him like how stupid A assist is. That assist is actually fucking broken. So
dude, it's so busted. That's what I'm saying. Like people haven't played the game. We're out here in the SonicFox apartment playing the game. People are playing online, DBFZ. It's not the same game. I promise you. It's not the same game, bro. What's up? The what? Oh, true. True. Yeah, Sonic just reminded me. You can use base Vegeta A assist like in a really strong way defensively. Like you if you think about like calling, this is something not a lot of people talk about, like calling an assist in a defensive way. Like it's so versatile because you can like jump up, block, call your assist, and it comes out like a little bit behind you, and then like they try to punch you, right? And then you block it, but the assist still comes out. It has mad hit stun. You land, recover, and then you punish them, right?
Yeah, because he appears behind
Mm-hmm.
you, and it's 20 frames of startup.
Yeah.
You actually can like dash into somebody and just call it, and like I sure hope it didn't do anything.
Exactly. Yeah. You dash up. Yeah. Dash up, block, call assist, and then they hit a button.
Yeah,
The assist starts up, hits you.
Then, like,
Yeah.
I am fucking neutral. What's
Exactly.
up?
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't get how people can say this assist is bad. It does it all. It's so versatile. It's so versatile. Like you can do so much with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic made a good point too. Is like you need to know like the timings and like which to call it in like each scenario. Like it is super strong. Okay, but let's move on. So now we're talking about 21's assists. 21's assists, like I feel like okay, her C assist is really strong because it's like super plus, right? But it's C assist. Like there's always the downside of playing a C assist. Like one bad call and it's like not worth any like I mean hers like you really want them to block it. So it's like it kind of it's like whatever. I think her B assist sucks and I think her C assist is like whatever. But the A assist, bro. The A assist is ridiculous, bro. It's a beam assist. It just flies across the screen. It starts up mad fast. The hit stun is ridiculous. It's perfect. It's perfect. It is a perfect horizontal assist. It is so good. It's so strong. It's so strong. And then I kind of touched on like Beerus A and B. Beerus C is like the DP one. I think that's like it's like whatever because you can super dash through it. I don't have much of an opinion on C assist. I think they're all kind of whatever. But A and B are both really freaking good. They're both super good, and it depends on what your team is lacking that you want the ground bounce dive kick, or the ground bounce like dive move, or the ball like the kick plus ball A assist. That one is really strong, and both of them are really fast startup. So I think they are both very good. It just depends. It's very contextual to your team. But let's talk about Team Gohan because you're moving kind of slow. Let's talk about Team Gohan. Team Gohan, for whatever reason, a lot of people stopped playing him. I think it's because of the snapback changes. A lot of people stopped playing him. But bro, the character is literally the same. They didn't nerf anything, to my knowledge. From what I remember about the changes in Season 3. They didn't nerf him. Like, you can still do the legs 50-50. You still get stupid high damage. The damage is still so dumb high. It is stupid high, bro. Like, you get hit in the corner, you get hit mid-screen, the damage is crazy. The meter build is even crazier. The meter build is way more than the damage. It's crazy. It's crazy. This dude be building 3 bars in a combo just for doing one special move. It's crazy, dude. Like, he's so strong. He's definitely for sure one of the best characters in the game. And then the other thing too is his neutral. The neutral is crazy. Literally his neutral is just doing 2 things. You back up full screen and shoot S, right? Wait for them to jump. When they jump, you air them with jump light. And then, if not, you run under them. Wait for them to super dash or not. They don't, you just hit 5LL. And then you either cross them up or you don't. And it's like, bro, that shit is so strong. That was legit, like, that was how Sage explained to me how he was playing Team Gohan last season. And then I still don't see people doing it this season. The neutral with this character is so, it's do nothing, wait, hit auto combo, do nothing, shoot S. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so strong. UI Goku, a new character to season 3. So basically, this character is so simple to explain why he's strong. All of his buttons are good. There's not a single button. Oh, the assist. My bad. So Team Gohan B assist sucks. The C assist, I'm not even gonna bother explaining the C assist unless it's good. So like the C assist is just whatever. I don't have really an opinion on C assist. The A assist, DP, it's just a normal DP assist. Nothing too crazy. Some characters can combo well with it, some can't. It's not super plus. It's good for mix-ups, but it's just a normal DP assist. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, back to UI Goku. So UI Goku. This character is just it's very hard. He's one of those characters where it's very hard to be wrong. You can go on C assist. Oh, right. It's the tracking kicks assist, right? That's one of the only good ones. Yeah, Team Gohan C is the tracking like EX legs, basically. That's one of the only good ones in the game, I think. Tracking C assists are only one of the good ones. So I think it's good, but it's just it's a C assist, bro. So it's like you call it once for what, you know? Then it's gone for years. That's like the trade-off. It's so annoying. Like on paper it's so good, but then in like the match flow, you're just at such a deficit because you're playing with one assist. So I think A is just always going to be the standard pick, but it's not bad, but it's just the C assist. So you gotta understand you're going into it with a deficit, right? So UI Goku, it's hard to be wrong with this character. 5L is one of I think it's the best jab in the game. It might be the best jab in the game because it for some reason, dude, it feels super active when you press jab. I feel like your hurt box retracts. I feel like your hurt box retracts when you hit 5L. Like it's so hard to get punished for hitting that button, right? And then his auto combo, he literally teleports. So if you're a god, you just do 5L mid screen, and when your opponent is trying to counter poke, their counter poke whiffs, and you just 5L them. Or you just mash that shit and just teleport. Like, you just fucking teleport. Like, it's so stupid. His auto combo is mad fucking dumb. IMO. And then, the third hit is a grab, right? So with certain assists, like, I was practicing this before I was making this tier list. Certain assists, you can get the tick command throw mix-up. So you can do, like, 5L assist, 5L, delay, and then third hit auto combo grab. And then that sets up a 50-50. Like, as if this character doesn't already have enough stupid things you have to react to. With his flip move, right? 214 LMH. 214L being the punch that's +3 on block. 214M is a flip that has the same startup that is a command grab that he gets a combo off of anywhere on the screen. And then 214H, I think, is it's the second most broken move in the game. It's the second most broken move in the game. 214H. It's a 4-frame reversal that goes through level 3s. You can OS during Super Flash. It's projectile invul. After the 4th frame, like when it like teleports off the screen, this move is so broken. You get a combo off of it, and if they block it, if your opponent blocks it, you recover in the air. You have air options. You can hit a button. You can call an assist, and then if they try to counter poke you in the air, you can just DP again. But if you do air DP and they block it, you have to land, and you get punished because you do have landing recovery. Even on the ground, 214H, you do have landing recovery. So it becomes a mind game. It becomes a mind game. Most broken move in the game is base Vegeta rocket kick, for sure. Base Vegeta rocket kick, most broken move in the game, 100%. So freaking yeah. So it becomes a mind game when you do 214H to what do you call it? It's either like your opponent is waiting for you to land, so that way they can hit you and like punish you, right? But then you still have super dash, you still have DP, you still have like Kamehameha, S button. You have all this stuff, bro. It's so broken. Like you have so much like RPS to play. It's so annoying. The damage output for this character is super high. It's also like impossible to drop. Like all his combo routes are like the same. All his combo routes are the same. It's just like button launch, and then like smash in, or like air H spaced out high enough so 214L always connects. And you call assist, and you just do it again, and then end in DP super, right? Like, it's the damage output is crazy. He has a tracking level 1 that will always hit no matter how low to the ground you are. So like it'll always just follow. Like, it's great for Z changes. It's super strong. It's super duper strong. His assist though, A assist is definitely one of the better DP assists in the game. It's like the blocks, it pushes you back, so the block stun is a little weird on it because it's 2 hits. But I do think it's very strong as a defensive assist. Offensively, I think it's okay because it's not the most plus in the game. But the A assist it's super crazy. Definitely one of the best assists in the game. B assist, I think, is not bad, but it's definitely not. Yeah, it's also, yeah, the A assist also has 80 frames of hit stun. That shit is ridiculous. The B assist is like, it's just a bad beam assist, I think, but it's not horrible. But I do think on most teams, when you pick B assist, you should just pick A assist. A assist will always outshine the B assist. Like if you want a character with a beam assist, I don't think UI Goku's beam assist is the one you should pick, for sure. Like, it's just not that good. IMO, in my opinion, it's not that good. And then the C assist is just like hit the unrestrained will, like the tackle move. Oh, I forgot to mention. He's the only character in the game that has an RPS move on Wake Up, or like multiple RPS moves on Wake Up. So he has his 2-2-S, which is a real DP. He has 2-1-4-H, which is a 4-frame reversal, and then he has unrestrained will, where if you hold L plus M, it is just a DP, and you can. It's so good. It's so good, but it's also pretty simple to beat. It's pretty easy to bait out, and because it loses to safe jumps and stuff like that. Like every DP, it loses to safe jumps. You just have to react and punish it. But if you block it, there's an RPS scenario where they can do level 1. They could do his counter. Oh, right. Another DP he has is his counter level 1, right? But he can cancel the unrestrained will, the tackle move, into sparking, into vanish, into counter level 1, into level 1, into level 3, or he could do nothing. So he has 6 different options that you have to react to, right? So pretty strong move. Pretty strong move. What's up, Nikki? Okay. And then we got Broly. Broly, I think, didn't get worse or anything like that. He's still super good, right? They gave him so much shit, but it's just like the other characters and how they've risen, they're just really, really strong. But that's not to say like Broly isn't like strong or like he's weaker or anything. I think he's very, very strong. I have him like here because I don't know. I think him and UI Goku are similar strength, and he might be better than UI Goku, I think. But I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Like, damage output is super high, super easy access to 50-50. Is you press 5L, it's either 5L or 5. You press 5L, and the mix-up is command grab or another normal, and the next normal that comes is 5LL, right? Or they stagger it, right? And they just do 5L again. So like his normals are super good. The frame data, because 5LL is only -2. It's only -2. So it's like, it's not much of a risk to do that. You can always backdash that. You can dash block. It's super crazy. His neutral is fucking crazy. You have the 5S. You have counter. You have a really good 5L. That's also an anti-air. You have 2H. And then if you ever see them do something on the ground, such as like Key Blast that are committal or like a beam or something, you have a 236H that has like a billion hits of armor, EX tackle, right? And you get a combo off of it with an assist. You could spark it and get mad damage. You could also do slow level 3 and get like a full combo and do like 60% for 3 meters. So yeah, like this character, he's a complete package. Super duper strong. Super duper strong. His assist, the A assist is like, okay, so let's get this out of the way. B assist sucks. C assist, I think low-key is like top 3 C assist, and is one of the only ones worth picking because it has armor on it. So you call C assist, it appears like it just appears and it has armor, and it's like full. It's so strong. It just has mad armor. It goes through beams. It goes through like it goes through beams, it goes through hit assists, it goes through like special moves, it goes through everything. It just doesn't go through like supers and stuff, right? It's super duper strong. And then you get a full combo, and the scaling on it isn't bad either. So it's a really good starter for combos too. You get really high damage off of it. What else? The A assist is good. It's just really low block stun, and it's like it's weird because it starts up slow, but then it travels across the screen pretty fast. So it's really good. It's really good. His assists are good. Baby, the newest addition to this game. Okay? The newest addition. Okay. Baby. So let me explain why he is really, really good and among one of the best characters in the game. So I think this character is super duper strong. Why? He is, I think, legit people have complained in Dragon Ball that there's no zoning, but this character legit is the zoner. This character is the zoner that people want. So if you want to play like a keep away style, this is the character for you. Like having like his 5H or his 5S, excuse me. His 5S is super good, right? 5S is super good. And if it whiffs, it comes back, right? Super duper good. If they super dash at you in the air. Oh, that's also JS too. JS, if it whiffs, it comes back. It tracks them. Okay. And then freaking you have a DP in the air. You have an anti-air move. 214S. On startup, it's anti-air. And then you also have an anti-air grab. An anti-air grab with 214 LMH. Right? 214H is a frame 1 anti-air. And then that's not even to get into like, or that's not even like, those are all his strengths in neutral. But then you still have 6H, and there's so much dumb things you could do with 6H. It beats Super Dash. It's a good block string tool. It's a good mind game in the block string. You have 6S, which is really good for like mind gaming, like block strings. It's like, okay, is he gonna let the 6S come back? Is he gonna cancel into something? Because then it baits your opponent to like mash or to hit reflect or something like that, right? And then yeah, that makes block string super good. Freaking what do you call it? Freaking and then now we get into like his normals and combos. Like 2L being slow, like after playing him for a little bit, 2L being slow is a little weird to get used to, but I'm starting to get used to it. So basically, when you want to like mash or like get out of situations, you have to get used to hitting 5L, right? You have to get used to hitting 5L. His 5M is super good. I don't know why people think it sucks. It's really good. On block, it's -1. It is 17 frame startup, but that if people are mashing reflect or they're guessing, like you just do nothing. You do 5LL, nothing. They're either reflecting or they're blocking, and then at that point you just stagger again, right? So like his normals, his block strings are very good. His frame data is also very good. And then on hit, like his payout is crazy, bro. Like on hit, I think he has some of the most unique combos in the game, because solo he can like carry the corner, do these key blast loop combos. And build 2 meters and still get sliding knockdown and put you in the corner. It's super scary. It's crazy. There's no other, I mean, there are some other characters in the game that build as much meter as him, but he does it alone. The only character I think that matches his like meter build is like King Gohan in the corner. But, like mid-screen, corner, wherever, he always builds 2 meters and does mad damage. It's crazy. And then you still have the level 3 Oki, right? How some people have found out if you could, there's certain setups to get the level 3 or to make your opponent like fall behind you in a combo, and you do the revenge death ball level 3 and you get crazy Oki. It's like 16 level 3 Oki before they nerfed it. Like you get cross up JM, same side, high, a low, a throw. Like it's crazy, right? And then you have the raw tag too for the same side mix up. You also have the, I don't know what it's called, like the great ape level 3, the monkey level 3, right? You have that as well. That's super strong. You can you get cross up. It's high. It's super high damage. It's also a power. You can get it powered up. So if one of your characters is dead, It does more damage, and you get Oki off of it. It's super strong. Both of the level 3 options are really good. I do think Revenge Death Ball is better when you get the cross-up setup than the Monkey level 3, for sure. So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get some water real quick, and then we'll keep going. Just give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So now we get to the assist, right? Oh, we also. Oh, I forgot to mention Baby Oki, right? Like sliding knockdown Oki. Sliding knockdown Oki, dude. Like this character has mad options. Like you can just do. He has 1, 2, 3 S, right? That all fall in different directions or different freaking what do you call it? Different like spaces. So like 1S will fall on top of you, 2S is a little in front of you, and then 3S is like really far. So like that's really good for mind gaming your opponent. And stuff like that. Like it's just super strong. But then we get the baby assist. The A assist is really good, but I think it's bugged right now. It's like it's basically his 5S, right? Yeah, this will go on YouTube. This will go on YouTube. I think it's bugged right now, and you can mash out of the block stun. I remember when I played Sonic, I did that when they were playing the A assist. So yeah, I don't know. And not a lot of people play baby A assist, right? Baby B assist though. Some people have the opinion that Baby B assist is broken. Now, the other day on my stream, I showed people very easy counterplay that every character in the game could do, but people just don't abuse their movement options, so they think that Baby B assist is broken. It's not. It's an assist that tracks you, right? But the tracking stops very early, so you can make it, you can trick it, right, and use your movement and move and get it to whiff. It's very simple. You can also super jump, double jump, block it, recover in the air, and you get another jump. Or you can super dash, or you can S, you can hit a button. There's so many things you can do, but people don't know these small little things to help their movement. So the assist is not broken. It's just really good. It's just really good. That being said, it is like plus, like, what is it, plus 28 on block? It's like plus 28 on block or something like that. It's super strong. Has high hit stun. It's plus 38. Okay, it's plus 38 on block. That's very good. What do you call it? When it hits you, it's super duper strong. The hit stun is great. It's great for combos because it's a tracking assist, right? So it's amazing for combos. Okay. It's just good. Like I think that assist is just so good. It's just super duper strong. And it could also be used as a mix-up assist too. If you don't want to use neutral. It is also a really, really good defensive assist. It's a really good defensive assist too. Like how I mentioned with base Vegeta, how you can call it defensively and like jump block and punish people for trying to hit you. Same thing. You could do the same thing on with this assist too. Same exact thing. And punish people for trying to stop your approach, or you punish people and you stop their approach, right? So now we move to JIREN. JIREN, I think, is one of the characters that people, or I think he had a huge come up in the last couple patches, right? They definitely gave him some love. Like I remember when JIREN came out, he really wasn't that strong. And I don't know all the changes off the top of my head, but I can tell you why I think he's strong. I think JIREN is mad strong. All his buttons are really good. 2L is medium starter. It leads to super high damage. Super high damage. His stagger game is crazy. His jump 2S, 5S is crazy. The EX or his tackle assist is super crazy. It beats beams, it beats projectiles, and it has mad hit stun on it. And then the eyes assist are really good for combos as well. So is the B assist, but I think the B assist is just so strong. The tackle is just so good. High damage overall, very good corner carry. Block strings aren't the best, but that's why his stagger game is crazy with the jabs and the fake low counter. If you're ready to react, you can react to it, or if you're like fuzzy jumping on reaction, it's very good. But like I said, this character's strings, the damage output is crazy. I kind of talked about it all in one, but that's just like, it's so simple. It's so simple to play JIREN. He's a very good like mid. You could put him point if you really wanted to. Very good mid point character. Very good anchor as well. He really can do it all. He really can do it all. What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I just think the character is just a very complete package, man. Very complete package. What else? What else? What else? Oh right, the counters. The counters. How could I forget about the counters, bro? Freaking yeah, the EX counter. The EX counter. I don't know the input. I think it's like 214H or something. Yeah, 214H I think it is super good. It does so much damage. Like if you counter someone and then do super, it does like 40% or something. Like it's mad high. Freaking the S counter, it counters DR, it counters assists. It counters everything and it tracks you. It's really hard to react to because it has like hit stop. It's super duper good. Like it is actually, so the S counter is one of the best options in the game. If you use it on reaction, I think it is really good. There's like counterplay to it, but like even then it's not anything like crazy that you kill him for, I think, in my opinion. So it is really strong. This character is super strong. Okay, and now we get to Kid Buu. We get to Kid Buu. Let's talk about Kid Buu. Here we are. Now, if you're new here, you may not know. I played Kid Buu for a while, but if you've been around, you know that I'm a connoisseur of the Kid Buu. Some would say that I'm the best Kid Buu player in the world, and I have been for a couple years. But this character and the main thing that people are talking about is I'm not playing Kid Buu anymore, and I don't think he is the best character in the game. Some people would say that Kid Buu is top 3. Some would say top 5, but I have some arguments for them. I do think he is still one of the best characters in the game, but I do think he's on the weaker side of that group of characters. In the terms of the best characters in the game, I do think he's on the lower half. Why? Let me explain why. So, Kid Buu is very assist dependent. If you look at all the characters that are above him, they don't really need assists to like function. They don't need assists to do what they're gonna do. They don't. They're all very self-sufficient, right? This dude, Kid Buu, you need an assist to do a mix-up, right? Like, a lot of people get really mad at his block strings, but they block you up. They open you up if you're really like, you just don't want to block. Like, it's all staggers, and it's really good, and it's good mind games. They're good mind games for sure, but honestly, it's because people are playing online too. Online, you can't react to most things, but offline, you can react to EX Ball. You just guard cancel the first hit, and it's no longer a mix-up. 2S, when you see him do 2S, why are you mashing Reflect? Just fucking block, wait for him to do EX Ball, and then you guard cancel. If not, you wait for him to do EX Ball, and you just Reflect. It's really simple. You just react. It's not that hard. I played Goichi. He does it every time. That means you can do it every time, right? So, yeah, I don't think... And the other thing, too, the two biggest things that make me mad when I play this character now. His neutral, it's tied to assists. You need assists to cover the gaps, right? Like, if you hit 2S, nothing is going to stop that guy that blocked your 2S to super dash, and you have line recovery, right? So what do? You 2S, delay call assist, and then you catch them super dashing, you catch them, like, jumping on their landing, you catch them trying to hit a button, right? If you don't have an assist, you can't do any of that. So you just took a risk, and you pray that the guy doesn't super dash, or you pray that he, like, doesn't mash, right? The other thing, too, his normals are all really good. The normals are all good. Like, that's not any part of my argument. when you get, so Kid Buu has easy access to 50-50s, right? Because you have EX Ball. If your opponent doesn't react, you get a stupid mix-up, right? The problem is when you open someone up for spending half a meter, your combo is literally ABC, ABC. That is it. That is your full combo. Sure, you'll build the meter back, but how much damage did you do? About like 3.4k, maybe. I don't know, like 3k. You don't really get that much damage. You don't get that much damage at all, right? And you're spending meter to do that. You spend an assist, you get like 4k, but you spent an assist. So he has to hit you 3 or 4 times. Not that strong. Every other character in the game above him, even characters below him, 2-touch. They all kill you in 2 hits, and it doesn't matter the starter. Whether it's jab, medium, 2H, super dash, they all kill you off 2 hits. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what the starter is. They all just kill you super fast. This character's combo game is not that good. It's tied to assists or tied to being in the corner. It's also tied to the characters not being too big or too small. But now we get to his assists. The assists are really good. The A assist is super good. But the problem with picking Kid Buu A assist. Here's the problem. When you pick Kid Buu A, you are playing the game at a deficit in neutral, right? Sure, you get a mix-up. You get a 50-50 mix-up if you do the super jump float mix-up. But the problem is, the super jump float mix-up, you can fucking guard cancel it. Players like Bombabon, freaking Goichi, and like other Japanese players have guard canceled this mix-up before, and other players started to do it, like Sage and Sonic. They were doing it to me. You can guard cancel it on reaction, right? So I don't know, man. Like, it's just it's good, but there's so much like play to it, and it just makes like it's basically a knowledge check. If your opponent doesn't know the timing to guard cancel it, it's omega broken. If they do, fuck. You know, like you pray they don't do it, or you pray they mess it up. It's really hard. It's really hard. So what do you call it? Freaking yeah, it's good, but you're playing neutral with 1. Can you call it the guard cancel? You have to react at a certain spot. So the way you beat the guard cancel is if you have an air DP, you air DP it. Otherwise, you would jump up back. But the timing for you to jump up back it's like a couple frames. So you have to input up back before like they're on the screen. If you input up back when they're on the screen, they hit you in the air, and then the Buu ball hits them on top, and you can't combo. So it's perfect. It's perfect counterplay. So then basically, yeah, Kid Buu B, super strong. It's like a lariat assist, a super fast startup. The block stun is good. The hit stun, I wish it was a little bit more since it makes you airborne. It has really low hit stun, I think. I think it has really low hit stun actually for the kind of assist it is, but it's still really good nonetheless. The C assist is pretty good. It's a C beam assist. Those are all really pretty good. Those are all pretty good. But it is a C assist, so it's going to take 8 years for it to come back, unless you do the Z change tech and refresh the cooldown rate. So yeah, that is my opinion on Kid Buu. So now we go to Piccolo. Piccolo. I don't know why they keep buffing this character. I don't know why. They really keep buffing Piccolo, bro. Every season, every patch, they give him something. Season 3, they were like, I bet. Let's make A assist, shoot 2 orbs. 1 fast, 1 slow. And they both have giga hit stun. Okay? I don't get it. That shit shoots 2 orbs. Some people love Piccolo, some people hate him. I don't care. But whatever. Alright, whatever. Some will say that he became weaker because there's no snapback, but now you just play neutral, right? So now Piccolo doesn't die as fast. The problem was that Piccolo like couldn't fight people and stuff like that, but his assist is so broken. The 2 orbs, bro, like the 2 orbs, man, like it's super duper strong. It's just super strong. It controls neutral really well. There's like you have to have a character that has really good ki blast to counter it. freaking what do you call it? His damage output is super high. Every hit, like, first of all, every hit corner carry for sure. He has good meter dump potential, right? Because he combo into Hell Zone off of EX chop or in the corner off of a high medium chop. You can freaking what do you call it? You can freaking yeah, you just loop Hell Zones. Yeah, the damage output's super crazy. The solo neutral's crazy. We can't forget about Jump L. Jump L, one of the best buttons in the game, period. Is super good, man. Solid character. The B assist is okay, but I think the A assist just overshadows everything. His C assist sucks. His A assist, one of the best in the game for sure. Oh, apology man in my chat? Hey, Sonic! Sonic! Hold on, Vineeth. I'm gonna get Sonic to talk to you real quick. They got some words for you, bro. Hold up.
Alright, let me hear the cap. Oh, yeah. Well, I do actually agree with him that I actually don't think Piccolo's S+. Even though that character's really annoying, I don't think he's S+. I think he's an S+ character online, but no, Vineeth, no, A assist is actually like one of the dumbest assist neutral control assist in the entire game. It's not only a dumb neutral control assist, it's a dumb defensive assist as well, because he appears behind the opponent. The idea behind his assist is that it's like a first it's 20 frames, so like you're not reacting to that shit. Second, it's like a GT Goku's assist that's only one hit, but it covers the ground and air, which is something that not GT Goku's doesn't do. It covers that GT Goku's hits that angle that everybody like is always like that sweet spot that everybody wants to always hit, but most assists can't. But not only can base Vegeta can hit that angle on that assist, he also hits the grounded too. So it's like if you're not on the ground, chances are you're going to be in the air, but where you are in the air is most likely going to hit you, and then I chased you down after that. And then like if I'm trying to go in with base Vegeta's assist, and then you overextend, like let's say you're like ID at me or you're in the air, and I call base Vegeta's assist, you're getting sniped. There's nothing you can do to stop me, essentially. So let's say like the scenario is I'm walking up on you, and then you're in the air, and then you ID at me to try to take your turn, right? I can just call base Vegeta on reaction, and there's literally nothing you can do to stop me, and you will get sniped every time. And then if you're trying to run away from me, or you're trying to do a key blast game, and because he appears behind you, I can dash up, and you're shooting key blast at me, I can call base Vegeta assistant because it's so fast, like I'll beat out your key blast and you'll get sniped, and then chances are I'm playing Baby or 21, which yes, that's my fucking main team. So with Baby I just dash up 5H, and then with 21 dash up 5M, get smoked like every time, because the hit stun is literally plus 70. So like the hit confirm is actually free. It's like you get a second and some. Like come on now, like that shit is that's actually free. Like yeah, and no, it's literally like they could be at the very top of the screen too, like in that forbidden spot. I'm like, oh, you got hit by that? I can literally dash up. No, not even super dash. I can dash up all the way, super jump, JL. Oh, wow, you're wearing my cute fox socks. But no, that's just the A assist for base Vegeta is like actually legitimately broken. If you haven't played a good base Vegeta enough to like really properly utilizes that assist with their character tools and shit too, it's actually broken. Like it's really broken with 21 assists. Yeah. The block stun, it's honestly it's whatever. It's plus 25, so it's honestly whatever. Yeah, it's good enough for me to do like super dash plus assist, and that's all I care for. If I'm gonna use that assist, it's not for lockdowns, for neutral control. I don't care if it has that much block stun. It doesn't matter with the characters I play anyways, like 21 and Baby. I play lame anyway, and I'm not even like mixing you, so I'm gonna just use it to win neutral, and then like what's up after that, or like put you in a scenario where like I do it, and even though it's not that plus, you're not beating out my 5M. If I dash up behind it with 21, you can move, but like you'll get 5M for trying to move, or you can up back, but you're gonna get 5M for getting up back, and then I start mind games, you send in pressure, or you die in that scenario. With fucking Baby, and it literally makes my Key Blast game legitimately broken because of the ranges it covers on top of my Key Blast games. On top of the Key Blast games, coming back, and then like you super dash, and the fucking base routine is like, what's good? And then you get smoked. That shit is so sick. So I can actually be mad ignorant with that shit. And because both my assists with Baby, because both 21s and base routine assists, I believe at the same exact frame startup, and they cover two different angles. I literally like I think I had some of the dumbest. I cover all the angles that I want with those two assists. This is why I always use base Vegeta and Winter 21 because their fucking assist synergy is like actually broken. That's why I think they're best friends, because like what they give to the character in the middle is like actually insane. So yeah, he appears behind you, so it's like you can use it as a counter call. Yeah, and you can do it because it's 20 frames. It's a fucking beam. Like, come on now, like that shit is like if it wasn't a beam, I'd be like, yeah, okay, all right. But like it's a fucking beam and it comes out in 20 frames and you're plus 70, they fucking get hit. And then the angle it covers is absurd. I literally sometimes legitimately feel like I'm winning neutral for free. Like if I have you like, if I'm using Android 21, I do like 2S, and I call it base Vegeta, I'm like, wow, I really just won neutral for free. That's fucking crazy. Like, and I was like, literally nothing you can do to stop me from doing that, so... yeah, it's like really fucking stupid. Same thing with Baby. I can do something ignorant, and like, wow, I really did something ignorant, and I'm really about to whip punish me base Vegeta. Wow, that should snap you before you even fucking got to me. Now you're about to get bombed from this shit, so... Nah, you gotta reevaluate that assist. That assist is bro. I actually think it's one of the dumbest assists in the entire game. The fact that like fucking Goichi put that shit on you, I was like, this is why you lost to this character at Spain Soccer. Just saying.
This dude Sonic kind of spitting, bro. But yeah, that's why base Vegeta A is busted. That is actually fucking busted. That assist is busted. Yeah, it's like if you played Marvel, it's like Doom. Yeah, it's deadass Doom assist. Yeah, exactly. You just like tap forward, block, boom. It appears behind you. He throws it up, and it's just like psh, you're dead. Exactly, bro. It just hands you neutral, bro. It's just super good. Okay, so yeah, we're talking about Piccolo, right? But I more or less explained why he's good. Oh, right. Right. How could I forget? Since there's no snapback, you have to talk about characters sliding knockdown Oki. Piccolo knocks you down and does orb. And it tracks you all the way, it just tracks you, right? It just tracks you. That shit is so stupid. It's so stupid. There's no thought. You put out the orb and you just watch. You watch what happens. And it regens your assist. It's so stupid. It's good though. It's good. Yeah, and if you block it, it pulls you out of the corner. It's dumb. But now let's get to Blue Goku. I gotta start going through these fast. I'm taking a while, bro. I be talking a lot. Okay, so Blue Vegeta or Blue Goku. I really looked at Goku and said Vegeta. Blue Goku. I think Blue Goku is really good. His block strings are pretty good because he has like the standard Goku 2M. The standard Goku 2M, but he has 4M that's -2, and it spaces him out. So I think having that tool alone makes him super duper strong, bro. Like it's crazy. Like some of the strings you can do to like whiff punish people is very good. Very good assist. The thing that also makes the character really good is his combo potential. Like he has access to such high damage because of the corner loops, right? But the thing is, they're a little finicky and they're kind of hard. But I mean, if you could get past that and you could land the combo every time and always, you know, you got your BNBs, you always hit them, right? Then you know this character is really good. It's a lot of on paper. Like on paper, if you hit this loop every time, that's kind of hard. You're Gucci, right? You're always gonna be killing people, and you're always gonna be doing mad damage. Always gonna be two touching. But you know, sometimes you drop the combo, and that happens, right? But that's why I think he's still one of the best characters in the game, for sure. His assists, the B and A assists, they buffed the A assist, so that way it tracks now. So it's really good. Really good. Oh, he also has 17 frame command grab, which is also really good. You can combo off of it with assist, or spark or vanish. The B assist is like the tackle. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's better for like combos. But I think the A assist is really good. The C assist is okay too, because it's like the 236S move. But yeah, this character's combo potential, Sliding knockdown Oki is okay. It's just a standard, you know, safe jump, and then he just goes into like the normal pressure. But his pressure is good on block strings, and his stagger is good because he has access to 4M, delayed auto combo. He has 5M, he has 2M, right? All these far advancing normals, but he also has a normal that pushes him back or pulls him back with 4M. Super good. And then we have base Goku. Base Goku. This character, similar strengths to Broly. The neutral is really good. The buttons are really good. High damage output in general, solo. The mix-up game, very similar to Broly. It's like 5LL or like 5L and then command grab, or 5L, 2M, right? So it's like he blows you up for not like wanting to block, but also blocking. He has a command grab that's unreactable, right? Very strong character. Always has access to a 50-50. It's just you need meter to combo off of his command grab. But then if you do the optimal combo off of his command grab, the damage is super high. So it's pretty worth learning all that stuff. IMO, and you should for sure learn it. What else? What else does he have? Oh, his super, Kaioken super, very high damage. It's also a power-up super, right? So if he loses a teammate or not, it powers up. So usually it's at level 1, it's 3 hits, right? And you have access to like the LMHS moves in the super. But then when one of your teammates dies, you get 5, and then it's 7. So like it's super high damage. Oh, and then you get access to Kamehameha Ender as well. 2 different ones. One that causes hard knockdown, one that is like just the up beam. So it's definitely one of the best level 1s in the game for sure. And he also has Spirit Bomb. So if you have a character that can combo into Spirit Bomb, whether it be Z change or like a quick Z change or a level 1 into level 1 DHC like sequence, is very strong, very high damage, always guarantees 2-touch too. Trunks. I think Trunks is really good, but a lot of his, so I think all his normals are good, his neutral's good, damage output's good. I just think he's kind of hard to play and very meter hungry. Like when I played him, I thought he was a very strong character, but it's a lot of his advanced like mix-up techniques and stuff like that. It's hard. I think it's very hard to do. It's very hard to do, and you need a lot of resources. So when people play him Anchor, it's like you have to be really good at managing resources. Otherwise, you don't have any like meter or sparking to do a lot of the cool shit, right? So, yeah, that's why I think Trunks is strong. Good level 3 Oki because you can do the cross-up same side EX flip. But like I said, you have to spend 4.5 meters to do that if you're not mid-screen. So it's a lot of resources spent. So I do think he's a really good character, one of the best characters in the game, just very resource hungry. Alright, moving on. Ginyu. I think Ginyu is one of the best characters in the game because his win condition. So even without body swap is good. That's the ultimate checkmate, right? And it's super good. But if he hits you, his combo potential, using using the Ginyu Force and combos and stuff like that, when you learn the optimal combos, it's crazy. It's just 2 touches every time. And the momentum when Ginyu gets started is crazy. It just swings. Is a super hard snowball character. I will say when he's behind, it's really hard for him to win. But it's that chance of getting the snowball started that like makes it really, really strong. So there's that. Like I said, his damage output's high. The Oki is already strong. The Oki is really strong because you can just summon like any of your Ginyu Force homies to cover the any of the tech timings. It's really simple. But yeah, that's why I think Ginyu's good. The assists, A assist is for sure the best one. B assist is when you summon the Ginyu Force. I think it's okay. It's just I don't think anyone's found like a way to use it properly yet. So I don't know too much about it. And then the C assist is like whatever. So yeah, moving on. Kefla. Kefla, very similar to Bardock in having a very strong ground game, good air normals, high damage overall, but it's kind of tied to having at least 1 EX meter, I think. I I think she's really strong. Her stagger game is crazy. Her assist is similar to A21, but I just think her as a character, she needs help. She needs help with she needs the help of other characters for sure. I think because like she doesn't really mix up too hard. It's all about stagger, and she can't cover her solo neutral too well. So she needs to make up with it with at least one assist. It's like a beam or like a physical hit assist, but she's really strong overall. In neutral, she's one of those characters where she's not really trying to mix you up. She's just trying to beat you in neutral, and I just think she's strong. Her level 1s are both really good. The green level 1 I know tracks you. The other like red dive level 1 will always hit in the air. Her level 3 is really good. I don't know about the Oki too much, just because I haven't played against Kefla too much, so it's not the best, but I know you do get a safe jump, I believe. So you get pressure, and that's always good. So I just think she's one of the best characters for sure. Okay, we go to Cell. Cell, I think, is... So all of these characters in A are like missing like a little something to make them one of the best. IMO. They're just missing a little something, right? And so basically Cell's combo game, crazy. Hold on, let me switch some music real quick. Cell's combo game, crazy. Damage output, pretty good as long as you're in the corner. If you're mid-screen, you're very reliant on assists, I think. Mid-screen, unless you're like fighting like a bigger body character. It's either tied to assists or meter, but you always get the rejump, so you can meter corner carry very easily and build meter. But yeah, but I do think once you're in the corner, the combo game is crazy. His Oki is always good. You'll always get safe jump, so you can cover the tech timings. Freaking the level 3 Oki. The level 3 Oki is really good because so it's a bit expensive. So you need level 3 and then you need half a meter. So it's a little bit expensive because sometimes you only have 3 meters. But if you have that 0.5, you get the 50-50, right? You get to do unreactable cross up, and you get a combo off of it, or spark and you get a combo off of it, or call and assist, get a combo off of it, right? You get same side high. It's a high cross up. It's either just cross up or it's same side, right? And it's unreactable. It's pretty much a guess. You also can do once you establish that mind game, you can do like same side 2M because they're holding forward, Dragon Rush because that's hard to tech when you're just expecting a 50-50, right? It's really good. Like that mind game is really good. What I do think this character is lacking though is his neutral is tied to assists. Like his normals and stuff are good, and his frame data is good, but he needs the help of assists to really be able to keep up in the neutral against like the top tiers, right? So that's why a lot of people pair him with like GT Goku or like a Vegito assist or you know, like a projectile assist of some sort, right? They'll always pair him with one of those. So that's where he's lacking in neutral a bit because he can't keep up on his own. Hit, I think Hit is definitely, he's really good, and he has a lot of answers to like meta characters or like really popular characters. His auto combo, very good anti-air tool. People love to jump in this game, so very common answer is 5LL. Damage output is relatively high in the corner. I know they did nerf some of his combo routes because the L punch change, right? I know they did nerf some of those. But they also buffed it with like the up slash buff and stuff like that. So that's always good. In neutral, a lot of your answers to like calling assists or someone calling assists or like someone super dashing at you is JS, right? Because it's a counter and you can punish them and stuff like that. Very good answer, right? No one else can really do that besides characters like air DPs, but it counters assists, it counters normals, super dash, so it's very good. And then you also have one of the best moves in the game, the EX kick that you get a combo off of. That's very good. Very good. And then I think something people don't talk about with Hit is like his 5M. 5M is super good because it's, you think of about that normal as like a lariat. That character has a lariat in a normal and he like disappears from the screen and it goes like half screen. It's super good. Very good. The level 1 synergy, very good. The level 1, his air level 1 will always send you down. His level 3 will always gives you Oki, right? and it's really high damage. Freaking what do you call it? What's the one move I'm thinking of? Oh, he has the other level 3 where he can meter dump. He has the meter dump move. Meter dump move. It's very strong. And then he has a really good assist. I don't know what his B assist is. I don't know what his B assist is, but his A assist is crazy. It's basically a DP assist. Yeah, his A assist is really good. It's definitely one of the best assists in the game. Super high hit stun, basically a DP assist. His B assist. Oh, right. That's his B assist. Yeah, his B assist sucks for sure. A assist is definitely the one you want to go. People picking hit C, they're trolling. It's like the slashes. It's not that good. Hit A is the way you want to go. It's just a DP assist. It has mad hit stun. I don't know about block stun. I think it's okay on block. It's okay on block. Vegito. This character has been the talk of the town for a bit. What's up? Yes, sir. Huh? You think I should not talk about Vegito? He's A+. He's A+. He's not S tier. I think I just got a whole country to put a fucking target on my back, but it's okay. He's good though. The character's good. Let me get faulty real quick. Nah, I think this character is good, but so let me explain why he is good. His normals are pretty good, high damage output. Like the corner carry is very strong, right? All the very basic like DBZ character stuff he has. Very good block string, very good pressure. His frame data isn't bad at all. This is very strong overall, I think. The damage output in the corner is super high. Even mid screen, the damage output is really good too. It's just tied behind like more advanced roots, but they're not too hard to learn. All the roots are very simple. I will say where this character struggles is when he has he doesn't need assists to play neutral, but he does need assists to cover certain spots. Like when he throws 236S, right? Like you need an assist to cover that every now and then to like mix up your pressure and make sure you're like safe. Sometimes like you need an assist to establish like a block string sometimes after you block or after you make them block like 236L, or like if you do like JS or something like that, right? What else? I do think this character is strong overall. It's just that he struggles with I got Jilo and Yasha on the phone right now. I think he just struggles against like the top tiers, and he can't like match their pace. He can't like match their pace all the time, just because he doesn't have as fast options as some of the other top tiers. Whereas like their options just happen, right? But his options are pretty slow, so you can like react to like him doing 236S and just jump and stuff like that, right? But his buttons are good overall, and his damage output is really high. So like even though he doesn't mix you up and it's like more stagger and beat you in neutral type of character, he's very good. Like his assist is one of the best neutral assists in the game. It's like plus like 70, I want to say, on hit, the A assist. The block stun is good too, right? But it's a key block, so they could reflect, but at the same time that's a mind game, right? But I think it's very good overall. The A assist is definitely one of the best in the game. B assist is okay. B assist is okay too, but why pick B when you can just pick A? The C assist is pretty alright too, because it's a tracking C assist. Not bad. But yeah, I just think this character... Also, the sliding knockdown Oki, always good. You always get Oki no matter where you are on the screen. It's a very, very good character for that. Okay, so we move on to 17. 17, I'm going to try and keep it like short and sweet for a lot of these characters, while also breaking it down really easy. So 17 builds a bunch of meter on his standard B and B. Like the rejump combo will always build you like 2 meters. The damage is also really good. 2-touch master. Good level 3 Oki. Sliding knockdown Oki is really strong, really standard. ID button, you know, backdash OS type of Oki is very strong. What else? His neutral is really good. Like his 5S is strong. You have the Rekkas that you can counterplay a lot of like jumping with because they're anti-assist and you can cancel into EX barrier. A lot of stagger based block string. So he's not really about mixing you up, but it's about like conditioning you and making you play around and react to like certain things, right? Very good. He's very good at doing that. Yeah, like I said, damage output and meter build is very high. So I think he is one of the best characters in the game at doing that. His assists. Oh, he also has a very good move, Power Blitz. It's good. It's a good combo ender, and then it's also it's a good combo ender when it's when you need to charge it on the first hit, and then when you throw the fireball, it's also very good because it causes sliding knockdown. It's also like super plus on block too, so it's very good. A very good move for that as well. And then he's level 1s, so he has 2 level 1s, both pretty good damage. I know one is invincible. The barrier level 1 is invincible, right? And then his level 3 is also strong because it gives you pretty good Oki. It's high damage overall as well. And freaking yeah, I think that's about it for 17. His assist, the A assist is definitely going to be your go-to because B's Power Blitz, it's not that great. And you gotta call it to charge it up. Or no, I think it just does the charge. I don't think it throws it. I don't think. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure. But yeah, the A assist is definitely where we're gonna go to. The C assist is like whatever. And then we have Janemba. Janemba is weird because I don't know too much about him, but I do think I have a good opinion about him. I do think he's strong. Is neutral, like doing S and then you have access to like the slash move is really good. I think his damage output's really good. The Oki connected with Hell's Gate, or the Oki the Oki you get off of doing Hell's Gate on sliding knockdown is really good. The counter is really good. At like stopping assists or like stopping projectiles, because like once you counter something, you're fully invul into your recover, and then you recover, and then your like the move hits after, right? And then you get a nice little scenario after that. The teleport is really good and unique movement option that not really really no one has that, honestly. And then yeah, and then the damage output is pretty high off of most hits. And like I said, the Oki is very strong. Level 1 synergy, very good. Level 1 will always hit on the ground. And then you have the one level 1 that sends you all the way to the corner, so it's very good for Z changing level 1 to level 3, or just maybe another level 1 to get Oki. His level 3 is pretty good. You always get Oki off of it. Oh no, well you always get a good mix-up off of it in the corner with like the teleport, like 50-50-ish scenario, right? Very strong, very strong. Majin Buu. Majin Buu basically. Oh, I didn't talk about why. So Janemba is another one of those characters that needs assists. Like a lot of these characters basically need assists to cover their strengths. That's why they're not the best characters in the game. But they're still strong, but they're not the best. So then that's why they would pick one of these characters, right? To like round out a team. Just so I don't have to explain it for every character. So we move on to Majin Buu. Majin Buu, the damage output is high. Or cover their weaknesses, excuse me. I said cover their strengths. Whoops. Cover their weaknesses. The damage output is relatively pretty good. I think the damage output is pretty good. I'm trying to think. Like mid-screen, the damage output is pretty normal, but in the corner it's pretty high. Because you get like the loop combo, or you could just do like the MH into like the rejump. It's pretty strong. But like the whole gimmick, or not, like the whole thing of this character is to do like the restand mix-ups, right? So you have to really build a team around him, and you're like putting all your chips on Majin Buu, for the most part. and what do you call it? So like you really want to set up like the restands, right? But at the same time, the restand is strong, but at the same time, there's like counterplay to it because if they see you call an assist, you can just like reflect it and stuff like that. So there's a lot of like mind game to like that mix up, but there are some like guaranteed setups, like Allium posts like really good setups with it and stuff like that. So I think he's a very strong character, just very like team reliant, you know. But I think even solo is still pretty good. Damage output is high, just really meter hungry is another thing too. Is like very meter hungry is a thing. So if you don't have resources or you're like starved for resources, it's gonna be hard to do like basic Majin Buu things. And then level 1 synergy is pretty good. Level 1, level 3, both pretty good. Level 3 always gives you Oki, always gets safe jump, very strong. Freaking his assist, I think the A assist is really strong. Oh, he also has EX cartwheel. How could I forget? Frame 1 anti-air, one of the best ones in the game for sure. Can't forget that. That move is really good. I think A assist is really good. Has mad hit stun, the hitbox is big. Block stun is okay too. Block stun's okay for sure. I clean my glasses. What else?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
$5 a month.
Yo, Daniel, thank you for the sub. Boo C is definitely, if not the best assist in the, or best C assist in the game, it's one of the best for sure. Because it's a tracking C assist, you always get a combo. Hey, what's up, Keisha? What's good, bro? Yeah, always. Oh, that's always gonna be one of the best C assists in the game. His normals are good. The frame data is also really good. Very strong. So we move on to one of my favorite characters, SSJ Vegeta. SSJ Vegeta is strong neutral character. Not really a mix-up character. Just strong, neutral, and like conditioning. But the damage output isn't like too high, and it's a good anchor, but not the best. So it's like you're kind of working hard, and that's why I would put him around here, because like there are better anchor characters like here, but it's just like you have to work harder in general with SSJ Vegeta. So that's why he is where he is, and he's a very vanilla like Shoto character. Like there's nothing like damn that's broken that he has, right? He has Air S, and then he has, you know, Air DP to counterplay the Super Dash. It's good. It's good. He's very balanced. That's just the character they made. Like, he's not broken. It's just they kept adding better characters to the game. So, of course, he's going to go lower and lower on the tier list, right? Yeah, faster Final Flash was a buff they gave him. They thought he needed a faster level 3, so they made his level 3 start up a bit faster. So, that is the buff they gave him. So, yeah. That's both why he's strong and weak at the same time. He's lacking like just crazy things. Like if you look at the S plus tier, all these characters have like crazy things that they do, and then like A plus and like B, they don't really do that. You know, they don't really do anything like that, with the exception of some. But then, you know, there's other weaknesses that they have. So going into that, you have Blue Vegeta, who does have some crazy things. Like his Ki Blasts they buffed his Ki Blasts, right? So like they have mad hit stun. You can combo off of them because of the whiff cancel into Big Bang attack, and then you cancel into level 1, get a full combo. The damage is super high, and it's all hit confirmable. It's really strong. Kid Buu-esque mix-up where you do like special move, call assist, and then you get a high-low. That's all very good too. The damage output in the corner, very good. Very good IMO. But then the problem is like you're very reliant on assists. If your opponent can react, you can guard cancel. But besides that, the character is strong. The character is strong. All his level 1s are very good. Level 3 is very similar to SJ Vegeta's Final Flash, but he does have a level 5, so you can get level 5 and also get Oki off of it, which is pretty good. What else? The normals are very similar to SSJ. Like all the Vegetas have pretty similar normals, so but they're very similar to SSJ Vegeta in general. So very good normals overall. Kind of stubby, but if you play Vegeta, you already know that. So yeah, assist synergy, like you definitely are gonna pick the B assist. I think the A assist is like, I think it's too awkward for most characters to work with. Gotta drink some water. Yeah, it's really awkward. Okay, I think I should move 18 a bit higher. Yeah, 18. I think 18 is really, really good. She's just really, really, really assist dependent. Her normals kind of suck. Like her jab normals are so bad. I think people underrate how important it is to have like a jab. Like if someone super dashes at you, right, and you can't just hit jab as like your answer, it's really hard to deal with. You know, like you can't just hit a button and like solve everything like how most of the top tier characters can. It's really annoying to deal with. So like her jab buttons suck. Her medium buttons are okay. They're just kind of slow. But her damage output is pretty high off of most of her starters. Freaking her Oki though, that's where she shines, right? Not talking about her weaknesses. Or I'm talking about her weaknesses first, but not her strengths. Like her Oki is crazy. EX17 call in the corner. You can trigger it. It covers up tech, delay tech, everything, bro. It's crazy. Even doing freaking doing it in neutral, like you can't call assists, right? Otherwise 17 comes out and it smokes you. So I think that's really, really strong. The assist, both of her assists are really good. A and B. I don't care much for her C assist, but her A and B assist. B assist is Destructo Disc. Very, very good. We know that. It has good hit stun, solid block stun. It is very good neutral assist overall. The A assist is the barrier. Very good for like more defensive styles and more conditioning styles of gameplay. So yeah, that's why she is there. Bardock. Bardock, I think, is very like vanilla. Very like, he doesn't have much, but I think the character is strong, but he needs assists. Like I think they made him like a point character almost. I think that's where he is now. He's a point character, but you need 2 assists that really like cover him and like give or enable him well. So that's why I would put Bardock there. He's still strong, still like high damage output, just very reliant on assists. I think just super duper reliant on assists. And then his A and B assists both really strong. They did nerf the B assist, but A and B assists are super duper strong. Okay, Krillin. Krillin definitely was on the come up, or is on the come up because they keep buffing him. They buffed his normals, so he goes farther, right? When he hits them, his damage output is pretty good. It's just some of like the more advanced combos are a bit weird. They also buffed the assist. They buffed the rock assist. So that is really strong. He throws 2 rocks. That shit is crazy. It's really good. He also has a Kamehameha assist. That's really good. His weaknesses though is like his jab normals are a bit stubby. You can't super dash the rocks, and they have a high hit stun, so it's really good. What do you call it? He just needs help in neutral a lot from assists. Like his solo neutral is like, it's very committal, and you're just like running at someone, so it's very linear. So it's nothing crazy. Yeah, you just need help from like assists. So I think this character is a good mid. I don't think he is a good anchor. You know, I don't think he's too crazy of an anchor. But overall, just good damage. Solid neutral. Just needs a little bit of help from like 1 or 2 assists. That's why I think he's a good mid. He just needs like 1. It's very good, I think. Very good character. Alright, Base Goku. This is a character I know a good amount about because I used to main him, and I played him a little bit at the a little bit into season 3 before I changed my team. So, oh right, you can't forget he has Sensu Bean. Krillin has Sensu Bean, so he can heal himself and he can heal his assists if they ever get Happy Birthday, right? So yeah, GT Goku, freaking basically this character fell off because they nerfed. They really like. They were like, you want us to nerf this character? Say less. We'll destroy him, bro. So basically what they did, they took away the auto combo traveling like 3/4 screen. They slowed down the 214H move. It's really slow now. It doesn't track as well too. They took away Spirit Bomb Oki. And what else? What else? Oh, they took away 214L mix-ups. They took away 214L mix-ups, bro. Like, it was crazy. It's crazy how much they took away. But with all that being said, he's still a really solid character. His A assist is really, really strong. Still one of the best in the game. But his normals are so bad. And he struggles against a lot of the top tier characters like Android 21, Base Vegeta, like Team Gohan, UI Goku, Broly, Baby, Piccolo. Like a lot of the like super duper top tier characters like just destroy him in neutral. And it's like this character, if you're at a deficit and you're trying to come back with him in a game, it's really hard to win. But if you have the lead, it's really easy to run away because you're so small. So you can just like you can move in very unique ways a lot of the cast can't, because he's such a small character, and you can have a lot of things whiff and like negate you can negate a lot of things in neutral, without like really trying. You're just that small. So that's why I think he's super strong in neutral. But yeah, like you have to have a lead for him to feel strong. If you're at a deficit, it feels really bad. Basically, it feels really bad. And then we have Roshi. So Roshi, as a character, I think is like very okay. Like he's very unique, and like his stagger game is very strong. The B assist is, it was kind of the thing that carried this character and why people picked this character most of the time, but then they nerfed it, right? They nerfed it, so now it's not as strong. They also nerfed the move on point, so like his DPs are not as good, except for the HDP. The HDP is still really good. What do you call it? But as a character, like his damage output solo is relatively pretty good. It's above average for sure. But it's just that like he doesn't like feel he's really hard to play in neutral. He's really hard to play in neutral. And there are certain matchups where like because he doesn't have a super dash, like you can just abuse the fact that he doesn't have a super dash and make him hop or make him do the reverse Kamehameha, right? But I think he's still a pretty strong character. It's just that like he loses a lot of matchups in the game that like to really funny things, you know, that it's basically because he doesn't have a super dash. But I do think he's still really strong. He's just he's more of like you pick him for the assist and then hope you don't have to play him too much type of thing. Videl definitely came up really hard. She was maybe the worst character in the game at some point, I think. But nah, she's really good now. Like her damage output is crazy high everywhere on the screen. Her neutral is solid. Her S attacks, being like the Gohan summon, is very strong. They beat Ki Blast and stuff like that. Very, very good. I already mentioned her damage output's high. Her assists are like very whatever, but I think most people will pick the A assist, I think. I'm not sure what the Videl players are doing nowadays, but I do think she's very strong. I don't have much of an opinion about her, besides she's way better now. And that's about it, honestly. I don't know too much about her, so we're gonna move on. Nappa, people love to argue about this character, but the fact is his neutral fucking sucks, right? And most people play him second or like point, right? So the thing is with Nappa, you have to burn your assists in neutral and in combos, right? So Nappa is good, but then he's a really like on paper thing. There's a on paper is a really like on paper thing. So he's strong for sure. I think this character is strong. He's not like bad or anything, but he's not like god tier, like S tier, one of the best characters in the game. Like a lot of people say he is. He's really not. So like you have, like I said, he's very resource hungry, and that like Sometimes you need meter for the Cyberman, or sometimes you need 1 or 2 assists for like a combo or something like that, right? It's usually 1 assist, my understanding. But like I said, if you blow, like it's just like you have to use so much like resources and manage your resources very well, and that's something that like other characters that are better, you know, he gets like the restand, right? The restand's good, but the thing is, right, other characters get a mix-up that's just as strong by hitting jab, and they don't have to do a whole combo into like all that. They don't have to do any of that, you know. So that's why he is where he is. So his neutral is just so fucking bad too. It's so bad. Like I don't know how people can like try to be like, yeah, his neutral's not that bad. Nah, it's really bad. It's really bad. Really bad. Tien, I think they made a bit better. They made a bit better for sure. Like he can do Dodon Ray and like float like forward, like backward, right? You can like float with it now. You can like aim it. It's really cool. That's a cool thing. What do you call it? The damage output usually is pretty high. It's just that like he's not a mix-up character, so it's really hard to come back with him, I think. Like he's definitely one of those characters who's very neutral based. He's not here to mix you up. It's just there to stagger and condition you. So the problem is like if you're at a deficit, it's hard to come back with him. But the damage output, if you get the hit, is really high. And you have Chaozu for the guaranteed Oki all the time to cover the different timings. Very strong. One of the best level 1s in the game. One of the best level 3s in the game because you can meter pump it. Same thing with level 1. You can make it a level 2, do mad damage. Very strong. Yamcha definitely fell off. Was one of the best characters before they nerfed EX Wolf on whiff. Now it has a bunch of recovery and you could punish it on reaction on whiff. It's super easy now. But I don't know. So many people just stopped playing Yamcha, but I still think he is really good. I still think he's really good. For sure. What else? His damage output, not the highest. Neutral though. Neutral control is good. It was better because of the EX Wolf. The EX Wolf. He still has Yamcha A, right? Yamcha A is still super good. Yamcha B is a beam assist. It's like whatever. Oh, I forgot to talk about Tien too. Tien A is really good. Tien B is kind of whatever. You always just want to pick A, so there's not much to talk about there. Very unique beam though, in that it pops you up, so it's very easy to hit confirm. Very good. Okay, so yeah, Yamcha A is still one of the best assists in the game, I think. It's just that like it's tied to Yamcha, so you have to play Yamcha, right? So it's a little, you have to like pick and choose. Yeah, pick and choose. But yeah, I still think his jump B, his 5S is still really good. It's just a bit harder to play him now because you have to think about when you do a Wolf Fang Fist. If it whiffs, you're dead. If it hits, if you make contact with the enemy and you block, then you know, you're still minus. So there's nothing much you could do there. So you can't just like run around and just throw out EX Wolfang anymore. Gohan, this character pretty much they kind of smoked him, dude. Like he's not bad, but he's not what he was. It's a lot harder to play him now. So this character, what's up, Edwin? This character, like, how do I explain it? Like, they kind of took away his mix-up with EX Legs because he has like Lanny recovery now, which is really funny. I thought that was really funny. That was really funny. They took away snapback, so you don't get like the fuzzy anymore. What do you call it? The DP assist. His DP assist isn't that good anymore. It's pretty hard to play neutral with him. Overall, like it's very his neutral is very tied to assist because all his buttons are really slow and they're kind of stubby, with the exception of 5M. But his buttons are slow for sure. No, I know, Edwin. I gotta trim the beard, bro. I gotta trim it soon. I'm just lazy. But yeah, I think his damage output is pretty good overall. The Oki, all that kind of stuff, pretty solid overall. Just very like vanilla bland character now. So yeah, they nerfed him OD hard. So yeah. And they gave him a beam assist, so if you want to play Gohan with a beam assist, you can. But yeah, Gohan A kind of sucks. Gohan B is okay as well. The feel with no mods in my chat, bro. Where they at? Okay, 16. So 16, I think the B assist makes him a little better as a character. His normals are all really good. Normals are all really good for sure. What do you call it? Normals are all really good. Solid damage output. It's just I think like you really need assists. You really need assists to help him. Like that's a very common theme. Like his combos are tied to assists. His combos are tied to assists, so you always need assists for some help usually, or meter if you don't have assists, right? So it's very resource hungry. He doesn't build the meter that he needs for combos, which is fucking hilarious. I hate 16. I hate this character. Or I hated him. I'm glad no one really plays him that much anymore, right? So I'm glad they nerfed him. But yeah, I just don't. I just think the B assist is really strong. His combo game is still good. He just doesn't build the meter. So that's like his issue. The damage is still good too because you get the sliding knockdown. What else? The supers are good. His supers are good overall. But yeah, just solid, like nothing too crazy. He has a good mix up with his command grab. It's solid, man. It's just solid. Just solid character. Now we get to I think like the worst characters in the game. This character in neutral, everything he has is slow. Everything he has is slow. Super Broly. Everything he does is really slow. And he's just really slow. Like he has no tools in neutral to like stop you from like throwing a ki blast, because his ki blast in the air is like the orb that's like a beam. His buttons are really slow except for the 2L, which is an anti-air, and it doesn't move horizontal, so just don't jump and he can't hit you, right? His command grabs are really slow, so they're not even really a mix-up. So it's like it's not too good. His damage output is pretty high, and he does build a lot of meter, but that's if he hits you. He has to find a way to hit you. So I don't think he's a very good character. I think some people overrate him because of online. Online for sure. I think people I've led people to believe that he's stronger, but I don't think so. SJ Goku, this character fucking sucks, I think, and you know, like Sage and some other people would agree with me that this character sucks. Like not having the 2M is like, how do you hit people? How do you stop people from like doing anything? It's so hard. It's so hard to just make people stop. Make people stop doing anything. It's like not having the 2M really like really cucks him. It's super annoying. So yeah, I mean that's just why he's here. That 2M nerf, like that 2M nerf really smoked him. Gogeta frame data is really bad. Damage output is pretty good, but like I said, the frame data, is really bad. It's really bad. So it's not, this character is not scary at all. Cooler, I think Cooler, he has the 3H, which is like really good, but besides that, doesn't really have anything. He has like the DP and the air DP, but you know, like it's not enough, bro. Like he just doesn't have anything. You work mad hard to win with this character for sure. That's why Kaiden was nasty when he was playing Cooler, bro. Like he was winning with Cooler. That's crazy. But yeah, like yeah, this character's not too good. I don't think. He needs help. He needs help from assists, and even with the help with assists, it's not too crazy, so it's just hard. Frieza, character has so many issues, bro. Like Like really, this character is only really good in Golden, but then Golden runs out and you die. The normals kind of suck. 5M and 2M are good. 5S is like whatever, honestly. It's just, but then it's just so, this character's so meter hungry. And even when you spend the meter to do things, it's just not worth it. It's not that good. He just loses, and just this character can't fight, can't keep up with a lot of the cast. They just bully this character. ZAMASU, literally just meter hungry. Just meter hungry, freaking wants all your meter, wants all your sparking, wants all your assists for what, one combo in the game, and then like that's it. Like it's just a garbage character. It can't really do mix-ups besides like the tick throw setup, but then you gotta use an assist, and even then, like, you're not gonna kill someone, and you do that like once every now and then, and you have to have that right assist for it, right? So it's very, very specific, and it's the payout is just not worth it. Goku Black. Really?
No spark.
No sparking?
No spark.
Well, I mean, no, that's what I mean. Like, even if you don't have sparking, you still have to have like all your assists up and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I just think he's very like resource hungry in general. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, he needs it all. Yeah, his assists are good. Yeah, if you get the orb out, yeah. Yeah, you get the mix up. Yeah, but then at that point you can't do your combo, right?
Yeah, you only need one.
I see, yeah. Yeah, is that. Yeah, it would be good, but yeah, it doesn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, he has good 5M, 2M. He's just hard. Yeah. I see. I see. Yeah, so I see. I see. Yeah, so I see. That's weird. What the fuck? That's mad weird. So yeah, so Sonic was telling me that that like they think ZAMASU is like better than a lot of people think or like give him credit for, but it's just really hard. So that's why like the placement is like not too weird, but it's just weird. Hold on. Okay, and then we have Goku Black. This is my opinion. I think Goku Black is like okay and neutral. I think he's like pretty good, but the thing is like he just gets bullied a lot, and you always need like some resources with him, like to do if you're mid screen you gotta use the EX dive. You always or the EX God Slicer and stuff like that. Damage output is like not the worst, but there's just it's tied to so much, and you can just make it so much easier if you play top tier characters. If you just play more top tier characters. So yeah, I mean, that I think that is the tier list. I think that is the tier list. You guys could watch the VOD if you have questions. Yeah, let's see. Let me post this on Twitter. and get people angry. One sec. Okay. I posted my tier